So I've been on YouTube for about 1.5 years now, and I realized I haven't done a what's on my phone video until one of you guys commented on a previous video of mine asking me to make one. Even though it's just one person with a possible video request, your wish is my command. So this is what's on my phone 2016. Cue the intro. So let's start off by what's literally on my phone. I have been rocking my OnePlus One for about as long as 1.5 years, and it's been very rare that I have taken it out of this absolutely amazing, durable Cubix Defender Series dual layer hybrid case. This was one of the many rugged cases that came out for the OnePlus One back in the day, alongside the JK's Diablo. But this caught my eye not only because of the design, the protection and the durability, but also for its reasonable price. Inside the phone, it seems a bit unusual, all thanks to the customizability features of the OnePlus One and its dedicated ROMs. I am on a Sultan XDA ROM on my OnePlus One as for now, and just for the sake of battery optimization and performance, I opted for this ROM. Over the ROM, I am using the Nexus launcher on top. I have made a dedicated video on the Nexus launcher, so make sure to go ahead and check that out, because there's a lot to know about this launcher, and if I started speaking about it in this video, it's gonna make it too long. Moving into more detail, I have separate folders for separate niche of apps. So let's start off with the photography and fun folder. Now, I'm not a pro photographer by any means, but I do like to goof around clicking photos here and there, hence these apps. First up is Prisma, and if you don't know what Prisma is all about, you have been off of the internet for about weeks. Next in the folder is Manual Camera. It's just an amazing camera app that gives me additional manual controls over my default camera so that I could go full manual mode whenever I want to and take some pics that I need my way. I can adjust anything and everything, including the ISO and exposure, whereas the features extend a lot when it comes to different smartphones with different cameras with different functions and abilities. Next up is MSQRD. This app is purely for goofing around. Just like Snapchat, MSQRD places various masks onto your face and parents those masks to your face while 3D tracking everything and marking the movement of our faces. It offers a hell load of filters which are fun to play around with and goof around with. There's nothing further to it except for taking a video or taking a picture from the app. And lastly is the very normal basic stock camera app that I got with the ROM. Moving on towards the image editor folder. Usually I make my thumbnails on the go, and these apps are what helped me so much in making these thumbnails. So starting off with AfterFocus Pro, this app lets me add an image, a preloaded image, and gives me an option to add the ever so famous bokeh effect to it, alongside the features such as auto tuning of an image, manual tuning, adding filters, masks and stickers, and a lot more. All the apps I use in this folder work simultaneously to produce one great thumbnail. Next up is Instagram layout, wherein we can make just collages of as many pics as you choose. Next up is Pixlr. This is a richer photo editing app than AfterFocus. This gives me a wider variety of color correction and addition tools to my images, alongside some decent filters, borders and texts. Overall, it's a pretty handy app and I could work freely along with it. Next up is Phonto, and this app is only and only for adding text into my images. This app gets me great control over my texts. This app contains over 100 fonts and various other tweaks such as positioning, curving, color profiles, tilting, alpha, and a hell lot more. Halfway down the folders list, we have the games folder. The games I play are not very interesting, they're just some time killers, nothing much. My game collection includes the ever so famous Agario, the widely popular Color Switch, CSR Racing 2, which is a very graphic intensive game, Faily Brakes, which is fairly new, Lonewolf Sniping, the bonker going world dominating Pokemon Go, Slither.io, and Suicide Squad Special Ops, which is also relatively new. I don't really understand how I got 2 Pokemon Go's there, but I guess I'll let that be. And the last folder here is the Google Apps folder. This just sums up all the Google apps I got with me and nothing much really. These are the apps that I really use, though they do take up a certain percentage of my usage of the phone, even though I don't use them on a regular basis daily. Now we are done with the folders, but where is the social media folder? Well, no folder for that. They have been given a place of respect separately on the dock. Well, not exactly a dock because this launcher doesn't have it. It's just like 5 app space, so I decided to spice things up a bit and put my social media there and my regular dialer, contacts, calculator and the Creator Studio app right above it. So all my social media links will be in the description down below as well as on the screen right now. If you guys seem to like these templates and want to use them for yourself, these come from a channel called Zengen Learning. My good friend Taha Dalal from Zengen Learning makes these super amazing templates, so I would definitely recommend you to go there and check that out. The links to his channel will be in the description down below. As for many of you wondering out there, how did that clock get there as a widget? It's from an app called Super Widget. You can easily customize your widgets using that app and make one exactly like I have, or you can go ahead experimenting a bit more or a lot more if you feel like by either taking the paid version or make do with the free version like I have. So I guess this sums up what's on my phone for 2016. Let me know what you feel about this video in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here and leave a like on the video if you feel the video deserves it. Comment down #Droidian down below if you reached this far, and I'll see you guys later.